am absolutely 100% in love with this series. It is so good. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you haven't seen this episode, there are some huge spoilers. And we're going to talk about them. Go over there, watch it, and then make your fine ass back this way, and we'll talk some more. Now, when this series is over, I'm going to do a huge stream about it, but let's actually talk about this. And again, I don't do like necessarily the whole, oh, look, here's this Easter egg. I don't go through every plot point. And actually, if you want to check out Boba Fett, I will leave that in the pinned comment or in the description. You can check out that video. But I want to talk about this show as a whole. We got a lot of character development in this and a lot of huge moments for this series to go further. First off, we learn more about the backstory of Christopher. Now, his stuff with his brother has been teased at plenty of times, and his father, what a wonderful father. And now we finally learn the truth. His father was actually selling his children in a fighting type style, and that is how his brother died. And by the end of this, Christopher makes the revelation that he didn't kill his brother. He was doing what his terrible father was telling him to do, that he had to do. It was his father's fault. And for the entire series, we have seen that really weigh on Christopher, and I'm glad to see him realize that it was not his fault. I believe in personal responsibility, but my God, he was 8 or 9. Like, yes, absolutely, this was not your fault. Something that had weighed on him, we really see come to light. I love it. Oh my God. You know what? You can make someone redeemable, and I've been worried that they weren't going to be able to with Peacekeeper, by giving them a more tragic backstory than I could have ever imagined. So let's talk about his dad a little bit. We actually get a lot of really great scenes. And I mean, a lot of how they were able to track Christopher was his helmets, his Peacekeeper helmets, right? And they're able to find him. We see the white dragon show up. We actually get to see the suit finally in motion. I did not think we were going to see it more than maybe a little bit of walking. To see him flying, to see him using the suit's powers was phenomenal. And he beats he does a really good job of beating their ass. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. I thought he killed Eagly. Don't worry. Eagly is okay. We're going to talk about that scene. But I was devastated. Like, how dare you hurt this innocent animal? And by innocent, I mean totally, absolutely demolished most of the team, with his talents. But still, innocent animal, right? The scene I want to talk about is when it comes to a hold with White Dragon and with Christopher. And we see Christopher finally beating his father's face in over and over again in order for his father to mention a couple very specific things. One, it seems like they have made Peacekeeper canonically bi, or at least open and willing to have some sexual male partners. And two, that he thinks he still controls every aspect of what Christopher does. And until he dies, that's how it's going to be. I did not expect Christopher to even beat the man into submission. I expected his conscience would pull a fast one, let alone pull the trigger. I'm not kidding. I literally yelled out loud at that point. I was like shocked. Shock and awe is what you were going for. I screamed at my television a couple of times this episode. Not gonna lie. And to see Christopher's reaction was great. This show has a really great way of pulling impactful, emotional punches followed up by relief, right? Because immediately we get a call back to a previous episode where Christopher said he was doing facial exercises, and Vigilante said, dude, this isn't the time to do facial exercises. And it gives you that relief you need, right? And I really like how they do it. And the emotion we see from John Cena as an actor in this episode is something I never expected from him. coming from former, WCW or WWE. I'm sorry, wrong affiliation here, wrong affiliation. And I really, really thought that was amazing. He's a great actor. He's a great actor. We've actually seen a couple of them, right? The Rock, another great actor that came from wrestling. So I love this. I love the way that Christopher not only is so emotional in this part, but then when Eagly is down and out and they take him to the vet and he's actually able to save him, right? Him praying to God. I love that Christopher is trying to do better. The introspection thing, right? I love that introspection thing. But that he's trying to do better, but yet, maybe there's still a little shit inside of him, right? He's like, please, I'm so sorry I left him with my dad when I went to prison for 4 years. I should have left him with some fat, ugly woman that was desperate for love. And then, maybe slept with her and I wouldn't even had to sleep with her. Or maybe just once, and it wouldn't even be a chore because I was just getting out of prison. So I don't want to sleep with, it was amazing. And to get another Eagly hug, I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's talk about the other people on the team. Another grade A person in this episode was Harcourt. Now, she wasn't my favorite in the beginning. I liked her. Now I love her. We actually see her really upset with Adebayo. I love that she defended Christopher's integrity, who he was, and just he trusted them. He trusted Adebayo the most, and she is the one that deceived him. She actually does come to find out that it is Weller's daughter, and Myrn already knew. Okay, we're going to talk about the Myrn situation. I was really upset. I wasn't really upset. I didn't cry. It's not bad for me. But we do see Myrn sacrifice himself for Adebayo and Harcourt in a really impactful way because the queen bitch comes in and just kills him, right? She just murders him. And then when the butterfly, which was in Myrn, comes out, she smashes him. But that's not what got me as much as seeing Harcourt pick up that defenseless butterfly in her hand and them touch. Oh my God. You're giving me all these feels. What are you doing? What am I doing with my life that I love a butterfly? Okay. All right. We do eventually see Harcourt become the leader of this little group. Rightfully so, I would say. And I like that we are probably going to, and I'm pretty sure it's confirmed at this point, that she is going to be a cameo in Black Adam. So I have theories. For the last episode. And I'm going to say it right now in case I'm right? There's going to be a sacrifice. Not everybody's going to make it alive. And we'll talk about the cow here in a minute. The person that is going to die heroically and sacrifice herself for the person that she fucked up is going to be Adebayo. Amanda Waller's daughter is going to die, causing her to go crazy and Harcourt to take over the official Suicide Squad. That's my prediction. But again, I also predicted that this was the reach, and we can see I was way off, or at least seemingly so. I was pretty far off, right? So that's my prediction. I want to put that there. But we get everybody going for the cow. And I love how the cow looks just like it's right out of Alien vs. Monsters. And I love how it's kind of cute and horrible and horrifying and all at the same time. But on the way there is no wrong time to rock. I love the music in this. Again, I say that every single video I do about this. The music is phenomenal. So good. But we do get to see what's going on. We got the setup for the very last episode, which will be the gang taking on what seems like thousands of butterflies and trying to kill the cow. Who they're trying to teleport this cow across the country or the globe. They don't know, but they have to get to it before anything happens because it'll be lost to them, right? So I am really curious how this is going to go. If this is going to be resolved, or if it's going to lead into season 2, what we're going to see from here, I can't wait. But also, it's one of those feelings where you can't wait, but you also don't want it to end. I haven't liked a show this much in a very, very long time. Maybe Gotham was the last time I liked a show this much, and I love Stargirl. I think it's great, but it's not Peacemaker. It's not. This show is everything that DC needs to follow from here on out. I am looking forward to the end. I will watch it again. Couple times, right? Couple times, probably. I'm curious to see what you guys think, though. There was 2 deaths. 2 major deaths in this episode. That's not going to be the end of it. There's no way. What do you guys think? Let me know down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.